readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to see everybody here. It is good to have you all. Welcome to the show, and let's get everybody in and see where we are. There we go. So hello, my friends. Hello, Yvonne and Lisa and Wicked Fairy, Alea, Maggie Polo, welcome. Brooklyn, Sailor Moon, Hot Girl Vic. It is good to see everyone here. It's nice to have you all. My weekend was very nice. It was good. I found out that I was guest hosting another show on Saturday night, later at night. And that was quite the surprise, quite a shock, I would say. It was a good show. It was interesting. A friend of mine here through the show, and a friend of the show, the psychic Cindy. I am sure you guys have seen her here before. She came for my birthday. Well, it was her birthday over the weekend, and she had a birthday show. And yeah, I was on that show with her. So it was very interesting. It was a very interesting Saturday evening. Yesterday, I decided to cancel the show in honor of Easter, right? To observe Easter Sunday. And so it was nice. It was a nice weekend. It was good and at all. And well, I hope all of you are doing well. I am definitely hoping. All right. Alea Phoenix, welcome to the Night Reader Tarot family of friends. It's good to have you here. It's always nice to have new people come to the show. So welcome. Welcome to the show. It is good to have you. So Yvonne, you would like a reading, please? Of course, you can have a reading. So, what's going on with everybody else? Anything good? Did you all have a nice rest of your weekend after the show on Sunday? Oh, gosh. I keep hitting this camera during the day while I'm doing stuff on this table, and I just make a mess of it every single day. But I'll get it right. I'll get it fixed. It looks okay now. All right. So anyhow, Yvonne, what's going on? Your ray of sunshine is always around, right? We start off with that because, well, here it was. There it is right there with the lovers. And what could be, what more truth could be said than the lovers and you and your array of sunshine. And sure enough, I think, you're trying to find a way right now to control things. You need to control. You need that control in your life. And you feel like that control has been gone, or it's lost, or it's missing, or something. And it's just not there, right? It's got nothing at all to do with the lovers, by the way, at all. But you're looking to get control back into your life. And you want it to move forward. You want to move forward, and you want to move pretty quickly, because things are going on, right? Things in the family are happening. Things in your life are going on. People around you are doing different things and trying to do different things, and you're trying to maybe keep up with them, trying to maybe be able to do some of the stuff that you see them doing. And sure enough, I think that's what you're really trying to do, because there's just so much, there are so many things opening up in the world that you just want to open up to. You want to be able to open up your life and everything for yourself, and you want to open up, there's so many different things to do, and just not enough, not the ability to do it all, right? You're not able to go out and do all the things that you want to do. But there's going to be a lot of things, and the weather's getting better, and I know that makes it much more difficult, right? It makes it much more difficult. I just had my birthday was 10 days or so ago, and it was my second COVID birthday. Yeah, I know. I had COVID birthday last year, and again this year, where we couldn't go anywhere, couldn't really celebrate a whole lot, and so that it's tough, right? It's been tough. It's tough for everybody, and I know it's tough for you guys, because I know your quarantine regimen is a lot stricter than it is with ours. So keep on searching, or keep working on that control. You will get control back of your life. But remember, always at the very beginning of everything and every day is your ray of sunshine. Oh, Aquileo, how are you? Yeah. Yes, Lisa, your birthday is this Thursday. It's your second COVID birthday as well. Yeah, we've had, us and our family, right? We've had a lot of COVID birthdays. We've had one COVID death, unfortunately, and did I have a birthday cake at least? I did not have a birthday cake. I did not. So, a future read for you. I can tell you this: Thursday is your birthday. I'm getting good at this, aren't I? I'm getting really good. I've been practicing. Oh, Lisa, you have the Empress again. All right, so someone who is causing hurt to you and the people around you, and loss and all, they are in ruin right now. They feel completely ruined. And they know they need to move on. They know they need to start over, but they're not going to do it because it's just not time to do it yet. It's not time for them, right? The wheels of time move slowly, and their time has not come for that yet. Not to that point. I don't know what else to say about that. Right? Life is going to revolve around them. However, I do think, again, that you are, this always makes you feel emotional. Whenever I do a reading and it comes out kind of like this with hurt and loss and stuff like that, especially here, it makes you feel emotional. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. It makes you feel emotional. It makes you feel like you are, trying to get a hold of everything, trying to get a grip of the relationship that you had with this person. But I would be willing to say, it makes you look within yourself. It really makes you look within yourself. Now we talk about the Empress. The Empress is telling you, right? The Empress is telling you that somebody, maybe someone around you, someone you know, could be pregnant. Of course, that's always the first thing, right? That's always the thought of it. But I think most of the time with you personally, anytime the Empress comes up, it just shows me how protective you are and how nurturing you are and what a good mother you are to your own family, right? To your own son and to the rest of your family, right? Protective and nurturing to them. And that's what it really shows me. There's always that chance. There's always the time, that somebody guesses, right? Oh, well, Empress comes up and, somebody must be pregnant. Well, you know what? A lot of times that's just a good guess. And it happens. And sometimes it happens. Sure. Somebody you may know somewhere down the line of all the people you know, somebody might be pregnant. And then, I look like I know it all. Well, that's not it. Really, to me, it just shows me what a good mother you are. It shows me what a good protector and how well you take care of your family. And that in of itself should make you feel happy about life. It should make you feel warm and successful and optimistic about how everything is going in your life, because you personally, I think, yes, you have a positive life. You do have all kinds of good things. So I do truly believe that you will definitely, you're definitely happy about that. And like I said, you do a good job with everything that's around you, handling good things and bad things, of course. All right. And that is what I get for you. All right. Wicked Fairy. What's the energy looking like for you and the guy you love? All right, Wicked Fairy. Does he love you? Of course you do, Lisa. Absolutely you do. You do the best you can for your family every day, everything you can possibly do. And I'm not just saying just you ever, but, in your own reading, of course, I am talking about you specifically. And sure enough, you do all you can for your son, for your family, and you do that every day of your life. Yes, he does. And there you go. All right, Wicked Fairy, that was my question. All right. What does the energy look like for you and the guy you love, who also loves you? All right, let's see what we get for you. Okay. Wow. That was my hand, sorry. All right, so let's see. What are things looking like? What's the energy for the two of you? Here's what I get for you. All right, so I think right now, I think even though the two of you love each other and all that, there's still some type of a barrier between the two of you, right? I think there's a type of some kind of a barrier between both of you, and and I think that is really causing things to slow down between the two of you just right now. I mean just for right now, not forever, just for right now, because normally I see where things are very kind and generous between the, there's kindness and generosity and sharing and thankfulness between the two of you. I really think that is the normal feeling between the two of you. But right now, I think you need, or both of you need, to do a little bit of emotional healing, right? Start to feel a little bit better emotionally. Again, get that emotional strength back. And, if you do that, you're going to have to do that. You're going to start searching, right? You're going to search for the strength to move forward and have a great relationship. You're going to search for that success. I think maybe it's respect that you're looking for. And if it's respect, if one of you doesn't feel or respected or, then things are not going to be so great. And maybe that's the barrier that's between the two of you right now. Again, is maybe it's just a little lack of respect. Again, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's some horrible, terrible thing. I just think it's something that is simply going on right now, and we'll move on because you are adventurous, right? You are that free spirit. You like to discover things. You're an explorer. I think the two of you are very fun-loving and imaginative and creative together, and I think that will take you a long, long way. So keep that in mind. Don't let don't let something petty or small that's going on right now become something bigger, because I don't think that's not going to help, obviously, but I don't think, I don't see where that's going to be the case. I think I think the energy between the two of you is good. I just think it needs a little bit of, just a little emotional healing. All right? You need an emotional rescue. All right, let me see. I'm getting messages here that some people have donated, and that is very nice. So let's see. I fall easily. Well, let me see something. Hold on. Okay, I fall easily. Yep. Yours came in first, so I will do yours first, and then Gabriella, I saw your donation, and I will do yours also right after. So I fall easily. Is that telling, very telling of you, about you? You fall like for people easily? Is that you? Hey, Megs. So I get a funny feeling that that's not you in the picture. You fall for people easily. Aha. You kind of wear your heart on your sleeve, don't you? You're that kind of person. I know that. I know you do. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Yeah. How will your next home be like? Yep. I know. I knew I was right about that. You know how I know that you wear your heart on your sleeve, and well, with a name like I Fall Easily, and you know, if that's the real case that you do fall for people easily, I know that then because that's me. I'm the same way. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I give trust to everyone. You know how people usually say, oh, you have to get trust, you have to earn it, right? You have to earn that trust. And you start like at 0% trust, right? And then you work your way up to 100% trust. For me personally, it's the other way around. I give everyone 100% trust. And then when I get hurt, then it drops. I know it's a difficult way to live, isn't it? Yeah, it's difficult. All right. So your next place to live. What will your next home be like? It's going to be what you want it to be. It's exactly going to be what you want it to be, because you get to choose what makes you happy, right? You're going to be in complete control of the place, the next home that you have. Now, this is going to be, getting a home and moving to a place and moving in general is very much a big obligation. It's a huge responsibility. And it really weighs on you, right? It makes you feel like you're carrying a lot of baggage. Yeah. And you always have to watch that there's not something sneaky going on when it comes to landlords or people, the contracts or lawyers or whatever it is that you have to go through to get this place. You always have to watch what is going to be, what's going to happen. I mean, what's going to be the outcome of such things? What is going to be, are these people going to be sneaky? Are they going to give you and show you confidence, but then really not know what they're doing? But the star, of course, the star tells you all about hope, right? It tells you about hope. This new home is going to make you feel very comfortable. It's going to make you feel like you are whole again. You are going to really admire it. It's going to help heal you. Believe it or not. I know it sounds like a stretch, doesn't it? But if you're not feeling well, personally, not just physically, but mentally as well, right? If you're not feeling so great, well, then this is going to help in your healing process. And again, just like I just had in the reading before, for Wicked Fairy, you are that little warrior. You are very adventurous. You are very much interested in discovering new things and exploring new things. And you're going to use your creativity. And that's where the control is really going to come in. You're going to control all of the creative aspects of this new place. And well, that's going to make things really, really good for you because that's what you want. That's what you really want. Is you want to control how things look, how things go, what gets put where, what happens, when it happens and how it happens. And I think that's how it's going to be with your next home. All right, I fall easily. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate your generosity. Awesome. All right, let's see if I can find Gabriella's question. Gabriella, thank you also for your donation. There we go. So yes, I was on my friend's show the other night, the Psychic Cindy, and it's funny because her full name and my sister's full name, well, my sister's full maiden name, are exactly the same. And they both turn the same age, which is weird, right? And she did a reading. Now, she doesn't know any. She and I haven't talked in a while. Psychic Cindy and I, we don't talk about anything personal, like even stuff that you guys know. She doesn't know those kinds of things. It's not stuff I share outside of the show. So she hasn't heard this and anything. And she gave me a reading the other night on her show because she is a medium. So she can speak to dead people. And, they show her things and tell her things. And she told me that she saw somebody was there during my reading who would be like a grandmother type person holding small roses and watching what's going on in my life. And well, sure enough, she didn't know that my grandmother did pass away, and I am living in her house. And I gave my grandmother years ago for Mother's Day miniature roses that just started to bloom over the weekend because the weather's been kind of nice here. So it was very strange. It was very eerie, I'll tell you. And then on Sunday, yesterday would have been my grandfather who lived here, and would have been his 100th birthday. Yeah. Yesterday would have been his 100th birthday. I know. That would have been quite amazing, but all right. So Gabriella, does W have hope that you will get together? Or, in other words, is there a chance you'll get together with W? Yeah, let's see what we get for you. So, is there a chance? All right, so here's what I see. Part of this reading tells me a little bit about your past because we don't know each other. You're new to the channel, you said. And I do appreciate your generosity also. I appreciate that donation. So a little bit of backstory. I think, so you want to get together with W, and that's awesome. However, I think in the past, there have been some issues where people have been deceitful to you, right? They've lied to you. Other relationships, another relationship, or maybe your very last relationship, you were lied to by that person, right? I'm thinking this is just what I'm getting, the feeling I'm getting. And I think that is causing you to kind of be very sensitive, put your walls up, right? You've got your walls up, you've got the side eye going on, you're being very defiant, you're very sensitive about things, and you have to overcome this obstacle. Because I think this is going to be an issue if you don't overcome it. If things, when things move forward with W, because you can't put this on a new relationship, right? You can't push, you can't go and use, okay, well, you know what? The last person hurt me, so this person's going to hurt me. So I'm going to be very defensive. Nope, doesn't work. It doesn't work because if you do that, well, then they're not going to see you. They're going to see defensive Gabriella, and defensive Gabriella is not the beautiful, open Gabriella. The open Gabriella is very energetic and friendly, very honest, very encouraging and passionate, right? And that's the person you want to get out there. That's the person you want to be and reach out to W with. That's the person that wants to be there. I think there, for you and W, I think there truly is a new beginning, a new start, right? You've got the Fool. We had the Fool's Day last week, didn't we? Right? April Fool's Day. But yeah, I think you should feel very optimistic about the way things are. I think you have a lot of potential with you and W. And, there's really a lot of, there's that whole new adventure out there for the two of you. So, it's time maybe to let go of this, let go of all of this bad, hurt feeling stuff, and let yourself go. Right? Because you could have a close relationship that can be very successful and very happy. It could be emotionally healing to you. It'll make you look within yourself to find ways to make life better and to make life really good with W. Because you know what not to have happen, right? You've got all this back here, and you know what not to happen. You know the signs to look for. So now, take all of that information that you have, use this wonderful personality, use the beautiful person that you are, and have a happy and close relationship that also helps you heal emotionally. That's what I get for you, Gabriella. Yeah, you were lied to. You're very sensitive. It is true. These are all true things, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, what a nice picture, Mag. You changed it. It's new and nice. Alea Phoenix, how are you? And welcome. Welcome to the show. Like I said before, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the Night Reader Tarot family. Everybody who's new is always part of the Night Reader Tarot family right off the bat. So, your question is the guy you're dating serious about wanting a serious relationship with you? Does he really mean it when he says he wants a serious relationship? You're welcome, Gabriella. Thank you for your donation again, and thanks for being generous. Yeah, thank you. So does this guy really mean it when he says he wants a serious relationship with you? Does he really, really mean it? Well, let's see what we get for you. Anime God, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Seven of Swords has a lot to say tonight, doesn't it? This is the third reading in a row that it's come up. So, here's what I think. I think the guy that you're dating is serious about a relationship. Yes. But I think this person is also a bit, very structured and disciplined, but also I think this person's a bit controlling. Now, I could be completely wrong, and if I am, please tell me, because I don't want to, I wouldn't want to be upsetting or anything like that. But I think this person is a bit controlling. I think I think they feel like they're rescuing you from something. Like they're going to swoop right in and rescue you, maybe from an old relationship that went bad. And right now, you're not sure. You're not really sure of the future of this relationship. So you put yourself in this snow globe, right? In this nice snow globe of wands. Because you want to make sure that you don't get hurt. Right? Because of course, if this guy tells you he wants a serious relationship and then doesn't really want it, well, that would be hurtful. That would make you hurt. But I do see where there is that pain from the past, and I do see where you are protecting yourself now in the future. Or in the present, I should say, not in the past, but in the present. I see where in the future and for this future, for the two of you, I do see a very relaxed way of life for the two of you. I think the two of you, here's what I get for you. Here's what I'm really feeling, like the big ending. I see celebration. I see fun. I see good times, right? But I see two people who are like rigid, right? Real stiff with each other right now because you've both been hurt. And you see, I'm kind of right around that card right there in the middle, right? You've both been hurt in the past. You both have these heartbreaks and heartaches from a past relationship. And now the two of you are together. Now, hopefully this doesn't just turn into a rebound situation, because that's not what you want. It's not what you're looking for. And I don't think it's what this guy is looking for either. But the two of you have to find a way to get away from this and to put your guard down from each other, right? You got to get out of that snow globe. You have to get away from that. And you have to both move forward away from all of the things that happened in the past. If the bad things happened, you know what? They happened in that. And it happened before the two of you got together, and it has nothing to do with either of you. So now you start over. And now you give each other 100% just to each other, not 75% to each other and 25% to this past garbage. Because that's just what it is, garbage, rubbish, right? You don't need that. Nobody needs that in their life. It's only going to make things bad. It's only going to make things difficult. I think you guys have a future. You have a decent future if you can get past the way that the things that have happened before. And that's all. That's all you have to do, Alea. But I think he is serious. I think he does really mean it when he says he wants to have a serious relationship with you. And I think it's time for you to let him know that you want to have a serious relationship with him. All right. So thank you for being here. You'll see, please make sure you subscribed. You say you did. That's great. I appreciate that. Make sure you get your notifications because I'm here every night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So this way you can see about getting readings every day. You never know, right? Every day the energies in the world are different. All right, Maggie. It's good to see you. It's nice to have you here. How does R think about the distance between you? How does R feel about the distance between you? Oh, wow, I didn't realize time is really running down tonight. We've only got less than 20 minutes to go. If you want to guarantee a reading tonight, donating, of course, is the way to guarantee readings, as you saw. It moves you right to the top of the list. So it happened, you get your readings right away. That's how Gabriella did it, and that's how I Fall Easily did it. And that guarantees a reading for you. I'll try and get as many in as I can over the next 15 minutes, but there's not a whole lot of time, right? So Maggie, how does R think about the distance between you? I think R feels like it is a journey. It's a journey. It's not just some little short nothing. It's a real journey, which to me sounds like it's a big distance, and it feels like a big distance. And that makes R feel like there's a lot of other things that they have to think about when it comes to the distance between the two of you. That's tough, isn't it? Alea, you're welcome. I'm glad I helped you, and that's my goal. Help people. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things for R to think about before they can, before they really want to make a full-on commitment right now again. I think I think they're listening to people who are around them, right? Friends and family and stuff like that. And I think, they want to have a successful relationship. But again, this distance is causing a lot of different issues, a lot of things coming up that are difficult for them. And they're being very kind, and they're sharing, and they're being very giving to you and very generous, right? And you're being the same way, you're the same way back to them. I shouldn't say it's a one-way street, because that's not true. You're a very kind and generous person also. And but I just think that, again, the distance, it's a journey. I don't think they want to turn their back on you. I just think they feel like they have to, it takes a lot to give over this long time. And, that makes you feel like, oh, maybe it's not worth it either. Maybe that's not exactly what you're looking for either. Maybe that's not what's really going to work for you. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm getting for you. That's what I get, Maggie. I just think that the distance is a bigger deal than R is letting on. That's what I got. Emmanuel, how are you? Can you get a general reading about the certification training you are planning to get so that you can get a job? Oh, hey, Ritz. I didn't see you come in, but it's nice to have you here. I'm glad to see you back. Hey, Barb. Tomorrow is your surgery. I was actually going to message you later. And tell you good luck because I wasn't sure if you would be here or not. Yeah. So don't forget, everybody, keep Barbie Jean in your thoughts and prayers. She is having surgery tomorrow, and yeah, she needs those thoughts and prayers for sure. All right. 75 out. I don't get it, Barb. I don't get it. Who is she? That's Barb. It's our friend Barbie Jean. I know Barb. She's a moderator. Does a great job. Oh, I know. 75 degrees outside. I know it's warm here too. Oh, okay. That makes sense to me now. Yes. I know, 75 out. How wonderful. How beautiful. It's like 70 something here also. And it's nice. It's really nice. It's been great all day. So, all right. A reading about the certification training you're planning on getting so you can get a job. Well, Page of Pentacles is all about that. It's very funny because it's all about learning a new skill. It's all about being dependable, learning a new skill for a new job so you can have financial opportunity. I don't make this stuff up. I'm telling you the truth. That's what the Page of Pentacles is really all about. Don't feel like you're all alone in this because you're not doing this all by yourself. I am sure that you are you may have other people or there may be other people who are taking these certification courses with you that you speak to. And I think you can get help from them. And I think that things are going, I think your life, especially your career life, is at a turning point. And it's at it's at a good time now where you are going to be able to assess what's going on in your life and accept the changes that are coming, which are good. You'll be able to develop yourself and restore yourself back to that, working certified person that you really want to be. These are all the things you want. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Use your intuition, right? Use that intuition and your confidence. Because if you use your intuition, you're going to feel good, and you're going to be able to feel how this whole certification program is going to go for you. You're going to know ahead of time, right? So take some time. You're going to understand what you need to do. You just have to have a little bit of patience with it so that you can get through it, right? You got to have that patience. I know it's not easy. It's too easy to say, right? It's easy to say. It's not easy to do. I don't have patience either, so. But sure enough, I do believe that you are going to do fine in your training. And I think, just by this one card here, the Page of Pentacles, that's basically telling you every little thing you wanted to know about learning new skills to get a new job so you can have a financial opportunity. And that's all this is about. That's what this whole card is about. That's what I get. Oh, good night, Maggie. Good luck at work tomorrow. Good luck at work in the morning. Well, it's already a little morning. It's almost 1 o'clock there. All right, let's see. All right, so Barb, a general reading. I will definitely do a general reading for you because I wanted to do one for your surgery tomorrow, since we know that's tomorrow. Yeah, Anna.K God, you know who. You know Barb. She's one of my moderators, one of my long-standing moderators who has helped out with the show for quite a while. I appreciate that help. I appreciate her help moderating, and I appreciate the help of all of my moderators. All the people who are here that are moderators for me who do a wonderful job. And if there's anybody whoever wants to moderate, who wants to become a moderator, please just let me know. Put it out there in the chat. Hey, I'd like to be a moderator. I can make things happen. Yeah, Anna.K God, same time for you, huh? Same time for you as it was for Maggie. Well, here it is only 5 minutes to 7 p.m. It's 6:55 p.m., which is what, 18:55 military time. Yeah. All right, so let's see what we get for you, Barb. This is going to be my final free reading. So If you still want to guarantee a reading tonight, you are going to have to donate after this point. This will be my final free reading. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right, Barb, let's see what we got for you. All right. So I see things going on, right? I see things that I feel like you're going to be protected. Number one, you're going to be protected. You are going to, the hospital and the place where you're going, wherever it is you're going, is going to take care of you. They're going to take really good care of you. They're going to be very nurturing. And again, there's going to be that stability and strength around you and the whole, security. You'll have the doctors there, and the doctors are going to make sure that things get taken care of the right way. Right? And doctors and nurses and everybody, and they're all there. That's kind of what the emperor's telling you, right? It's all about the people who are in charge. And they're in charge of everything and everyone. And they're going to take care of it. And they're going to take care of you. I see, when I see the Seven of Swords, you can kind of see, it looks like scissors or something sharp in his hand, right? And of course, you're having surgery. So that can only mean one thing to me. Of course, there's going to be cutting, and then, yes, there's going to be cutting open. That's what happens most of the time during surgery. There is cutting, and that's what's going to happen. But you've got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups on both sides of that, right? So here's the surgery going on, right? Everybody involved is all taking care of you. All the people that have anything to do with the surgery, doctors and nurses and medical staff, are all taking care of you. They're all protecting you. They're all making you feel good. And then you're going to have the surgery. And what's going on both sides of the surgery? The before and after, right? Well, before is you are going to be emotional. You're going to consider or ask yourself, what happens if this is not successful? You're going to look within yourself for some insight and figure out exactly what's going on. And then you're going to start that whole mental healing process. Right? When the guy comes in at the last minute and he says, okay, we're going to take you in now, and I'm going to give you this stuff, and start counting down from 10, and you get to about 8 and you're sound asleep. You're out like a light, right? And while in those few seconds, you're going to feel this peace. You're going to feel this whole sense of peace come across you. And it's going to feel good because you're going to know things are going to be all right, and you're going to heal. And then you have the surgery, right? Then they do the surgery. And then what happens afterwards? Well, we all know that the Ace of Cups, right, is about something new. It's about new. It's about healing again. It's about new emotions. And those new emotions are thankfulness. Those new emotions are gratitude for, I'm so glad that things went well, that I am okay. I'm still all one piece. Here I am. Look at me. Ooh, I'm all one piece. It's still me. Right? And then you go through the emotions again. But there will be that emotional healing along with the physical healing. So there's new beginnings and a new foundation, and things are going to get better, and things are going to heal, and things are going to go well for you tomorrow. And I have to say, I really feel like this is really what I am feeling, Barb. You know me. just a crazy guy on the internet reading cards, right? But this is how I feel. And poof, it's over. That's it. Whee! It's like magic. It's just like magic. So that's what I get for you. All right, Barb? It's like magic. Just like it. Right? It's just like taking the Queen of Cups. Right? Taking the Queen of Cups, putting her right there on top, sticking her right in the middle of the deck. There we go. Putting her right there in the middle of the deck. How's that for a spot? Right there. You push it in real good like that. And you give it a little shake. And look at that. She jumps back up to the top because she wants you to know you're going to heal. And she wants you to know things are going to be all right. Family is coming together for you, and that's wonderful. That's a beautiful thing, Barb. And I'm really happy for you. I really am, because that's a huge, huge deal. That was amazing. Did you like that? It's like magic, I tell you. Poof, it's over. It's out of nowhere, the surgery will be done. And everything will be great. But you've got family coming together. And those are wonderful things. That's a positive, if I ever heard one. All right. All right. Let me just take a look and see if I have any other donations. Which it does not look like I do. No, I do not have any donations. So that was my last reading for you, Barb. You are very, very welcome. And best of luck to you tomorrow. I'd rather tell it to you so you can hear the sincerity in my voice than just text it to you. That's for sure. So know that my thoughts and prayers are with you tomorrow. With everything, with the whole thing. All right. And I'm really happy that your family's getting together for you, because that's a huge positive. All right, folks. Don't forget, I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. The show is called Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot, and I hope to see you all back again tomorrow. Again, it's 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right, have a great night, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow night.